The body's fight or flight response is an impulse to defend or run until we reach safety, like when we see a bear coming at us in the woods. Overstimulation from trauma might activate our fight or flight response to the degree that our nervous system stays on and we experience hypervigilance, anger, or anxiety. It can also become overwhelmed, off, and we can experience lethargy, depression, or disconnection. Let's look at a story that illustrates this point. Phil loves telling stories to his classmates about going on fishing trips with his dad. One day, Phil finds himself in the principal's office. He's angry. Another student told him he was lying about going on fishing trips with his dad. He got so angry, he threw a punch at the student. Phil's fishing trip stories are not true. His father has been in prison for many years, but these stories are a way for Phil to get his need for a caring father met. On the outside, Phil's response seems to be an overreaction. But by telling Phil he's a liar, the student unintentionally is shaming a skill Phil has learned that has helped him survive. Shame keeps him stuck in survival mode. The principal is worried Phil might hurt someone again. She applies her trauma-informed care training and knows by honoring his story, she will see how something he has done to survive is masking as an unsafe response. So she asks, "Will you tell me what it's like to go fishing with a dad?" As he tells the story, the principal reflects what she hears him saying. As he hears his words come back to him, he is able to experience a tiny bit of what it would actually feel like to go fishing with a caring dad. When this happens, he feels himself calming down. Growing up in a home with an abusive father, the principal realizes Phil experienced ways to solve problems by meeting challenges with aggression and by using his imagination to create the nurturing experiences he needed. You're creative and a problem solver, Phil. I'm wondering how we can work together to solve problems in a safer way next time. Now, Phil doesn't feel so alone. The principal knows this will take practice and time. She keeps her door open. Eventually, Phil begins to see school as a safe place, different than the traumatic home that he grew up in. He joins track, and he admires his coach. The track coach happens to also love fishing, and Phil offers the idea that the team celebrate by taking a fishing trip together. The whole team is excited. Because of the resilience Phil developed by his safe relationship with the principal, his coach, and his track team, he's able to say what he likes, feel connected by contributing to the team, and solve problems with others instead of reacting with aggression. He begins to get his needs met in safe ways and see that he has gifts to share with others.